good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too. Listen, the reason I want to talk to you right here, right now, is to talk to you about coming in late this morning and not calling in.
Just a few minutes
Yeah,
late.
you know what? I got to tell you though, this is kind of a serious thing. And I want to make sure that you understand the impact. When you're late and you don't call in, and I don't have anybody to kind of back up on you, it's going to impact the team because I've got to do some reshuffling of work. If you don't call in, I don't even know if you're coming in at all. So I've got to now start doing some workforce planning to make sure. One second. I got to make sure that everybody is here on time. I've got to make sure that the team is ready to go. I've worked my butt off to get the materials here and the equipment here this morning so that everybody could be up and running. It's a huge impact. And not only that, you're letting your team down. They're counting on you for being here as well. Now, do you understand the gravity, the severity of this?
I do now. I figured as long as someone was here to work was getting done.
You know what? You got a cell phone. Give me a call. And I know that you're new. I know that this is your first time. And frankly, that's why we're just having this discussion right now. But if you're going to be late, I need a phone call from you. I don't want this to happen again. Now, it's serious enough where I got to monitor it. So I'm going to monitor this over the next 30 days. And if this happens again and you don't call in, I'm going to have to write you up. This will be the first ticket that you get.
I won't let you down this time, Terry.
I know you won't. And so let's get here on time, give a call, and let's get back to work. Okay, great. Good to see you too, Beth. Thanks for being my coach. Appreciate it.
No problem. I heard you had a bit of a rough conversation this morning.
Well, it wasn't too rough. You know, I was pretty firm with the guy. He's fairly new, and I wanted to make sure that he really understood what was going on. So you saw the conversation.
I did, and I wrote down some things. So,
okay.
I'm going to ask you. I started with things I thought you did really well, and I'm going to ask you first what you think you did well.
You're not going to share with me first?
No, I'm going to ask you first.
Okay. So what went well? Well, that I confronted him. You know, it wasn't. And I didn't feel like it was confrontational in your face.
Yeah.
I felt like I really got my point across, and I thought that was important. Kids knew, he has to prove himself to his peers, all that crap. And I wanted to make sure that he saw me, and I think he did.
Yeah, I thought so too. I thought that went really well. Anything else that you think went really well?
Well, I think the idea of just laying out the consequences for him, I wasn't sure if he really understood that, this is a write-upable, thing. I could have actually written them up now, so I wanted to make sure he understood that, and I think I grabbed him. So.
I think you got the impact across and what this meant to you and to the team and to the schedule. So I wrote that down. I thought that was really good.
Great.
Anything you think you'd like to change?
Yeah, he tried to interject a few times, and I think I was kind of like intent on grabbing him by the throat, and rather what I should have done was ask him if he really understood and if he had any solutions or anything like that. I didn't let him talk. And I think he would have come up with a solution because I think he was scared, frankly.
That's exactly what I wrote down.
Okay.
Yep. So allowing him to talk, maybe he would have had a solution.
Yeah.
But I think you hit the nail on the head.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, great. Anything else?
I didn't have anything else. How about you?
No, that was it.
Hey, nice
Thanks.
job.
Appreciate that. And for those of you doing the role play, that's how the coach is going to give feedback to the person, me, the supervisor.